Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Hell Cup. We're right into the pistol round yet again. It's going to be Keoz standing on his own, 1v2 Alex. We're never really ever going to get to see a full pistol round, it seems, in this tournament. And well, S-Gaming are going to find themselves the pistol pickup.
I know there were some people discussing whether we even need pistol rounds in CS anymore. I mean, apparently we don't get them here. We just get the end of the pistol. Apparently Keoz got 3 kills, so he's continued his good form. But S-Gaming off to a nice start on Train, and heading into Train, this is the map that they played against Endpoint and beat them on in overtime. This is the map they picked against Endpoint, so they might be feeling pretty good about this, honestly.
Yeah, this is actually looking pretty good for S-Gaming overall. You know, coming into this, we're definitely not favored at all. Syman should definitely not be losing to this team any day of the week, and we're currently are 1 map down in the series, Alex. So a strange affair, to say the least.
Definitely a surprising result so far. We'll see if the surprises continue as Diray almost gets the flick back around onto that second man there. Very quick snap on towards neaLaN, but it's Fame who gets the cleanup. Easy second round win for S-Gaming. They take the 2-0 lead, and that was with some investment from Syman, so it has to be another save from the CTs here, getting off to a very slow start on the CT side of Train. You know what else I've noticed, Dinko? I said to you in the break that I've noticed the S-Gaming logo has a little mouse in the lion.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
You can see it. Yeah, I like that.
It's like kind of eating the mouse.
It also, though, kind of makes it look like the lion has an old-timey beard. Almost like an Abraham Lincoln beard to me. Which I kind of like.
You want one? You want to grow an Abraham Lincoln beard?
I didn't shave for like 2 weeks, and it just looked awful. It was pitiful, so I just shaved it all. It was terrible.
I shave like every half day, like every day and a half, I'd say. So
you're not going for the quarantine look?
Nah, I've even get away with my haircut, Alex. Like, I'll have to stay groomed to a certain extent, otherwise, you know, I'll just like a caveman. So my hair is annoyingly long on the top, though.
Side of Dinko.
No, definitely cannot. And what Fame, he's going to pick up one on towards Fitch. Norbert coming in with the USP, catching out one, and now it's going to be starting to fall apart. The T side, well, having one, and while they're finally finding kills between them, Norbert, 1 HP left alone now. He'll be heading his way back over towards CT spawn, looking to come back in with the USP, and well, now has a deagle, so might be able to get something done, but finally shut down. 3-0, that came quickly.
It can sneak up on you sometimes. Life comes at you quick, Dinko. And this game has come at Syman quick. They're already 3-0 down. This CT side is going to have to be very good once they get into the gun rounds. They've got the AWP for Mo, which is nice. He was landing shots with that over on Mirage, so that's definitely something they want to have on Train with all these long-range angles available to him. And Keoz has also got the rifle. He was the other standout player, so some signs for Syman here that they can maybe do some damage heading into this first gun round. That's what they'll be hoping for as we head into the 4th round.
Well, starting to walk down in towards the lower bomb site. It's going to be Norbert just waiting on for the players to come in towards his crosshair, and he's going to be blinded. They're going to try and hold on. He'll peek into the open, but it's 1 kill from Fame, and these kills continue to rain on in. S-Gaming are just dominating these battles. Syman are not doing anything. And God, this rotation is so slow as well. They're nowhere near the bomb site. This has to be a safe call.
Get the hell out of there at this point. If you save 3 guns, you can probably get something going in the next round. You can probably drop your teammates something and keep a buy together. A bit of a worry for Syman is that Norbert is solo holding the B site there, or at least playing as that B site anchor, and he had a very slow game over on Mirage, where he also played as that B bomb site anchor. He only got 8 kills throughout the entirety of Mirage, which was a fairly close map. So if Norbert's struggles continue, this B site could be pretty scary. He needs to at least slow them down, preferably get a kill as well, and he just couldn't do that in this round. S-Gaming's aim was too fast, they got down the ramp, and whenever that happens, it's going to be a nice and easy round win. Oh, look at those odds over on Unicorn, Dinko. They have shifted.
Yeah, even 1.83 for both teams, and while Syman are going to feel pretty uncomfortable right now about that, S-Gaming have come into this looking absolutely brilliant coming out of that first series against Endpoint. A big long 3-mapper going to overtime, and quite a few of them double OT as well on overpass. And now they find themselves here on Trim. 1 map up in the series against Syman, 1 side of the Ferret, and 4 rounds on the T side already. If we get a little bit more here for S-Gaming, if they win this round, Alex, this is bloody brilliant. You know, they'll be 6 rounds up probably.
You just went very British all of a sudden. Where did that come from?
I don't know. It's just in my vernacular, I guess.
It is now. And look at S-Gaming. They're going back to this B site again. So maybe they think they found a weakness here. There's some aggression from Syman this time, though. So there's a rotate. Norbert's got some assistance, and he's got the first kill. neaLaN playing in between these trains. He's going to hear the bomb plant momentarily. And as he moves around the backside, Senator's got to be careful. Closing the distance, neaLaN gives away his position. He's unable to get the frag. But S-Gaming remain a man down here. Even though they've got the bomb planted, this time Syman are putting up a fight. neaLaN gets another shot through the smoke. And now kise is playing aggressive, but once that smoke fades, he's in trouble. RuFire has got all the kills to get, and he's not going to get enough of them. Syman successfully retake B.
Well, Syman, finally, a round on the board that was potentially a nightmare scenario for them if they had lost that one, and so they pick it up. They're into things now. The AWP in the hands of Mo, 2 AKs picked up as well. Norbert, he could be investing. And what is the Hell Cup? Done by Hellcase. It's number 8, and you can use the code SLTV over at Hellcase for extra money in your account. You can also use the code SLTV15 for 15% refill bonus.
Syman will be hoping for a bit of a bonus on their side of things in game right now. They want to get some nice rounds. They want to be able to get to the point where a bonus round is a possibility for them. Right now, though, RuFire has got out through main into the midst of these smokes, and they're not ready for him. RuFire almost lines up the double. If the spray was slightly better, he could have got both those kills, and that would have cracked open the round. But at least Syman recover for that trade. They bring it back, and now Mo's got another shot with the AWP. So Syman look like they've held on early here.
Well, man advantage certainly in play. This will recover the economy, the state of things. See if S-Gaming can somehow get back into the round here. There's going to be an easy kill for Keoz picked up. Now under pressure, it's Fitch on the bomb site. Looking to see what he can do. And now 2v4. Looking to try and get involved now. Diray in behind the E-box. Well, it's going to be 1 kill. Keoz taking 1 down. Norbert coming through as well. And Fame out of there. It's Syman with the pickup. 4-2. And, well, now look at S-Gaming. In terms of their weapons, it's starting to get a little bit scary now. The money that they built up early on might just start to crumble. They've got the AWP of the AKs in play, though, and that's certainly enough, but they're on their last legs.
That money's going to start to run dry if they lose this one. 4-2 lead for them. Either way, having 4 rounds on the board this early is always going to be good, but they could make it even better if they could win this round and keep themselves on the buys. Then there's always the chance that they could go on to a really impressive T-side performance. Keoz putting down that smoke, but S-Gaming aren't having any of it. They're going straight through, and the kill up close comes in from Diray. Those flashbangs do enough to make it difficult for Keoz to lock that down. And S-Gaming now have this CT control. They could try and wrap B, or they could try and go through the smokes again, which would be incredibly ballsy, but Diray's lining up for it. Missed shot from Mo. Diray's still sitting behind this smoke. Oh man, this is going to be uncomfortable for neaLaN. There are 2 players here. He's unlikely to get them both. He gets the first, but Diray quickly gets the trade. Not many bullets left for him, but Diray gets the headshot anyway. It's kill after kill for S-Gaming. They are popping off right now.
Well, that's not a round that Syman should have let happen, but it comes through for S-Gaming, and that was their last buy, right? That was the last buy before their money's gone. They're down to a pistol. They're down to a half buy. Having looked forward to another buy run a little bit later on, but now they win that one. They're right back into contention for taking a one-sided half here on the T side. If they break Syman's economy here, if they shut it down, they're going to be in a position where they move forward with 6 rounds, probably 7. And on the T side of train, that is incredible, especially coming in as an underdog, right? Because this is the map that you have to be expecting S-Gaming to show up on the T side if they're going to be having a contest of taking this 2-0. And well, T side train, certainly not the easiest of affairs. Probably the most difficult half within Counter-Strike at the moment. So this is hella impressive from S-Gaming.
Again, it's just how quick they're getting some of these kills, especially Diray at the end there. I think he had 1 or 2 bullets left. He definitely was low on ammo, and he had to get the headshot, and he delivered. Under pressure, S-Gaming step up. They knew if they lost, they were going to be on a low buy, but they don't let that be a possibility. The fast pace as well is something that Syman have struggled to deal with throughout this game. I feel as though Syman eventually should catch on to that. They should eventually start using their nades early to try and stop some of this quick aggression, but they haven't been able to do that so far. You saw the quick pusher Ivy catching Keoz out early. That got Syman, or sorry, S-Gaming off onto the front foot early, and it put Syman in a very uncomfortable position. That's what S-Gaming have been doing throughout this entire series.
Well, slow approach 2 towards Ivy. Make it 3 over towards Ivy now at this point for S-Gaming. The rest just taking the time, sitting idly by, but eventually they're going to start taking control of Ivy once that smoke fades. The Molotov's going in, smoke for the left side, flash up as well. Just a methodical take, and that is brilliant. Very simple, very quick. And now Syman, they've got Keoz trying to hold the fort. He's going to be blinded and forced to look away. S-Gaming's Ivy control take here is actually rather impressive, and now Keoz going into the open, taking a peek, finds one, and now falls behind cover.
Nade still being deployed over at Ivy. Syman are just sitting safe on the bomb site and having one man control that CT position. Keoz has been forced back, but at least he got that kill early. And Keoz is looking for more here. He hears these steps close by. He's trapped in this position. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. It's all about the fights from Keoz. And he can only get the 1 kill on the hole, but the rest of the team combine for further frags. It's looking good for Syman. They will be able to trade it out. And Syman, this time, locked down the Ivy position.
Well, that's much better from Syman, but the start was rather solid from S-Gaming, but I feel like they certainly limited themselves in terms of going straight into that Ivy execute. I think they could have been a little bit more utility, changed up the defense a little bit, maybe even found a pick before they committed to that. But certainly knowing that they have that up their sleeve, that's something they can certainly work with after they default a little bit. I feel like that is almost paramount. So S-Gaming, still a little bit of work to do. Obviously, a few mistakes will come in from a younger roster, but I think that's certainly one of the evident ones. They certainly could have done something with that round, but unfortunately let it slip. And now Syman, a little bit of breathing space perhaps. Their buy is better in this round at least because Fame only on the deagle. AWP of 3 AKs in play though for S-Gaming, so rather solid buy nonetheless. But they have to win this one. Backs against the wall again in terms of their economy. They lose this one, then Syman are right back into things in this first half.
S-Gaming found some earlier success on the B side of the map. They're going for the same again, but this time neaLaN's there to stop them. Quick kill onto the first man, and S-Gaming haven't been able to get out through the ramp. Finally, they land that shot. That might give them the cover they were looking for, but Mo's rotated over with the AWP, and S-Gaming have called this off. This is a smart call here. They're going back to the A bomb site, where they might be able to find some easier times onto this A side of things.
Yeah, but look at Keoz's position. Okay, that could have been huge, but it gets watched, and kise will take him down, and that should be the round now picked up. Syman, if they commit to this, they could lose everything. They go into the next round with nothing saved over. And S-Gaming not in a position to hunt, so this would be the prime opportunity for Syman to at least save some weapons. And with Norbert stuck in the connector, Mo further back with the AWP, it's going to be such an important round picked up here for S-Gaming. Syman are getting toyed with. Nah, this is good CS coming in from S-Gaming, something that I was not really expecting when I look at the names on this roster. You were saying today that some of these guys have only just got their HLTV pages made. I've had an HLTV page longer than these guys. That is just stupid.
I haven't, sadly. One day I'll get there. But no, these guys have been very impressive. You know what? They've been so impressive, Dinko, that I've wrote a little poem about Fame. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
All right. It would be a shame if Fame's aim was tame, but Fame is not to blame. He's been hot as a flame, and even if you claim this poem is lame, Fame is insane, so remember the name.
That's a brilliant poem, actually.
Thank you.
How long have you been working on that?
I'll be honest, I've been typing it up between some of the rounds while there's been a bit of freeze time. I've been
That's
really
fantastic,
putting
Alex.
my craft into it, really putting my heart into that one. I hope
Yeah.
you guys enjoyed. I'm thinking of a new career in poetry.
Yeah, well, you know, you could actually quit your day job here, Alex. You know, it's a real possibility. You could become a
that
poet.
one goes out to my year 11 English teacher. Shout out to you.
What was her name? His name?
I don't remember. I think Miss Negri was her name.
Okay. Right. Nice.
Never really enjoyed English much, to be honest.
I loved English. It was probably my favorite subject alongside history, but nonetheless, we are right back into the Counter-Strike. Oh, this is a nice smoke. Ooh, that is a spicy smoke grenade, Alex. From Ivy.
RuFire's not been going to school for English or Russian or anything. He's been going to school for smokes.
I do not recall seeing that very often. Smoke from Ivy all the way into deep connector. I am stealing that one from my pugs. Now, it's going to be Norbert on the site. He's going to be shut down. It's Fitch coming in with a P250, taking down Fame. Now it's a 3v4. The pistols in play for Syman, certainly putting themselves in a winnable position right now. They're going to be moving forward. StarLadder, he needs to be careful that he doesn't fall here. It's Kise covering him off, but look at that. He is overrun. And now it's the AWP of the AK having to hold off 3 players coming back into this B-bomb site. RuFire in the connector has made his way through, and he's wrapping around the backside. This could be the huge play that they're not really expecting, but the defuse, it's coming in. He can't go for this. It's going to be around picked up by Syman. And what the hell is that, Alex?
Oh, RuFire's kept walking the entire way, and Keoz eventually realizes it. Yeah, that defuse just kept on coming. RuFire, because he deployed that smoke all the way over from Ivy, he was just a bit far away from the action, so he needed his teammates to stay alive a little bit longer, which doesn't end up happening. RuFire there maybe could have just run at the end, but at that point, you know that you're probably giving away your position. It's going to be very difficult to actually get in safely, so S-Gaming unable to get the round win this time round. But again, they've already got 6 rounds on the board. They continue to buy into this next one. It's a bit more of an awkward buy into this one, though. Only the 3 AKs. But really, they don't need to do too much more to be happy with the result from this T site.
And then he goes through in towards Pop Dog. Does a little bit of damage as they hop up into the brown holes. Well, Norbert's position is quite advanced. He's got himself into a solid little spot up here in the brown holes. Just over a minute in play, and while S-Gaming taking their time, playing a slow default, working together as a unit, all 5 players now gathering up. And this is what I wanted to see them do a little bit earlier on, right? They went straight in towards that Ivy hit. I wasn't a big fan of it off the back, but now they're going to go for a little bit of default, then lead into this Ivy execute. Now, this is where it could be a little bit more potent. Still not a massive fan of having everyone here, but luckily RuFire is going to be throwing some 6 smokes. Has he just got a smoke from every part of the map that smokes off this deep connector?
His job is just a smoke connector from every different position.
Alright, there we go. RuFire's book of connector smokes. And while neaLaN trying to hold on, he doesn't get a kill. Somehow, in that position, Mo under pressure. Second shot is nasty, and he's got the right read. Oh my god, comes away at the wrong time, though. And now S-Gaming still 3v3, but a couple of them have taken some damage. RuFire, oh, he's still stuck in T-Cob with the kill from StarLadder is coming through, and well, he just was not ready for that, Mo. Now Mo looking to try and hold on. It's Norbert this time with 2 kills, and there's only 5 seconds left on the clock. He'll go for more. Not enough time for this plant if he doesn't stick it right now, and there we go. Just enough time for Norbert, bought by the spray away, and he's going to win the round with a kill in the Molotov after as well. That is horrible. That's just an awful round towards the end there from S-Gaming. Norbert, the hero from Pop Dog.
Yeah, the CTs end up winning by time. Kise ends up dying after the time expired on the T side, so he's only got $900. Oh, it's all just gone horribly wrong for S-Gaming. And, oh man, Diray's just been stabbed in the back by his teammate as well. He's down to 64 health. They don't even have any weapons in this round, and they're doing damage to each other to make it even more difficult, Dinko. I don't think they're winning this one. Yeah, that's about right. neaLaN and Norbert line up all those kills. Mo didn't actually get any with the AWP, even though he was the first man to spot them. It was the rest of the gang that got the job done. 6-6 scoreline, and now S-Gaming will be back to their bye. AK's on most of the players. Again, kise doesn't have the best money after dying after time, so he's had to go for a deagle. At least he gets full nades, but that's the only thing really missing for them. The rest of the team are good to go. So S-Gaming will be hoping to get maybe 1 or 2 rounds here at the end of the half, and then they can come away being pretty confident heading into the second half.
Well, a little bit of an excursion now through the brown holes. A lot of info being picked up by that push through towards B, but it doesn't matter if they lose the A bomb site too quickly here. How many times has Norbert been able to drop? But this time they're ready for it. It's Diray taking him down. No, 4v3, Alex. Oh my god, that was bad. And well, now RuFire taking a kill on towards neaLaN. 4v2 now, Alex. A 2-man advantage in S-Gaming.
Oh, RuFire playing from heaven. Oh, the reposition pays off for him. Keoz goes down and Diray gets the final frag. Molotov doesn't even land in heaven, so RuFire is fine. He even saves the AWP. 7 rounds now from S-Gaming's T side, and the chance to make it even better because Syman's money is questionable, I think is the word for it. They could maybe buy if they were really, really feeling it, and that's what they've decided to do here. They've got the AWP out into the hands of Mo. The rest of the players are buying rifles, but look at how few nades Syman have. Once this scoreboard goes away, you're going to see that Syman are struggling with the utility. They only have a couple of nades in this entire round.
Well, Mo taking down RuFire. He's out of there. Good kill from Mo, picked up, and that's going to be another great start here for Syman. 2 picked up off the back of Mo's sniper. neaLaN coming through as well, and this is a much cleaner affair up until this point. Synator diving on towards the A bomb site, pulls it back into a winnable position now. 2 big kills, although another one picked up, and suddenly it's a 2v2, Alex. Well, a round that was looking brilliant, but Synator's just got 4 kills. He is killing every single player here for Syman, and now it's only Norbert. A 1v2. How is this flipped on its head just like this? Norbert moving through, gives away his position, and he will fall. A 2 versus 5, Alex, and it just crumbles in seconds.
I might have to write a poem about Synator after that round, Dinko. That was unbelievable. He got all 4 of those kills to start the 2v5. He just gets all the 1v1 fights he wants. And now, for the last round of the half, Syman's money is screwed. Synator has pretty much single-handedly put them in this position where they can get likely 9 rounds on this T side, which is going to be excellent for S-Gaming. Wow. I mean, we were wondering whether the S-Gaming individuals would be able to hold up to the Syman level. If anything, S-Gaming have been much better individually, with some of these players having some really impressive rounds.
Oh, Keoz taking one. It's going to be an easy kill for him. RuFire coming through, Mo out of there. It's a good pick up on the AK, and now moving through Fitch with the CSGO on towards the site. He's in behind E-Box. Now RuFire out on towards the site. We'll be looking for a little bit of damage picked up here on the AK. Just hiding in behind the brown tree. It's another one on the side itself. It's going to be kise and Diray taking the frags in for the T side. And it's all starting to crumble here for Syman. It's going to be 9 on the board for S-Gaming at the half. Coming in from the T side, that's hella impressive.
Yeah, and it's somewhat similar to the game they played on Train against Endpoint. SG started on the T side of Train against Endpoint. In that one, though, they were only able to get 7 rounds on their T side, which is still really good. But here they've done even better. They've got 9 rounds from their first half. And as long as they just put together a decent CT side here, S-Gaming have got a great chance to 2-0 this series, which isn't something we thought was even a possibility. We didn't even think that that was anywhere in this equation. And yet S-Gaming might be able to make it happen here. Heading into the second half, S-Gaming with 1 kit in the hands of Diray. Syman get a couple of nades for neaLaN, and a slow start to this pistol. I think you can feel how important this is to Syman for them to win this pistol, just by how they've started it out really slow.
Syman been a rough team in these recent rounds, unfortunately. S-Gaming Been looking like the more solid force, and StarLadder, man, who got them back into a near lost round earlier on in the first half. Gonna be picked off early on. Fitch coming in with a second kill, but RuFire and kise getting a couple back in here. So 3v3 yet again recovered. S-Gaming, when things are looking rough for them, when Syman get the initial kills, they somehow fight back. And now it's neaLaN with it all to do, playing in from behind the brown trait, crossing between it and the E-box, looking for headshots. They're letting him take fights here, and I'm not a fan of that. He will just take a headshot, taking down kise. Now 1v1, and they're just going to let him have it. They're going to let him pick up the pistol here for Syman. Misplayed there for me on the SG side, and well, they give it on over. Syman win the pistol.
Yeah, they showed some grit, like you were saying, to even get into that point. They showed some tenacity to get those kills back and to bring it into a position where they had the advantage. But then at the end there, you either need to fight together or you both need to hide. Just make the decision between you. Make sure you have the communication on point. Someone just needs to make the call as to what you're doing. But instead, they just continue to allow neaLaN the opportunity to land shots. And at this level, neaLaN's going to take those chances all day, every day. You can't give Syman any chances like that or they're going to take them. And now it's Syman who are the ones who've got a good opportunity to win this second round. They are up against a force buy, but they've got full access to the A-bomb site off the back of a single kill. And this is another round where the S in S-Gaming is going to stand for save. This is a save call.
Just write a poem about saving. That would be an exciting one, I'm sure.
You know what, Dinko? I think I'm going to announce it here that I'm now retiring from my long career in poetry.
It was a long, fought career, you know. Really hit the tops of the poetry world.
I won a lot of awards in my 1 hour stint as a poet.
Wasn't even 1 hour, I'd say.
No.
What, 40 minutes maybe? If even.
If that. I would challenge you to write a poem about one of the players, but I don't know if you'd be up for it, to be honest.
Maybe in haiku.
Ooh. For haikus, you need to know numbers as well, Dinko. I think that's a bit above my pay grade, in all honesty. Yep,
I don't get paid enough, unfortunately. So I will just sit here and not do anything other than talk about the kit. And we have got Syman and S-Gaming battling it out here. Syman Gaming have struggled, but still somehow have 8 rounds on the board. And S-Gaming, well, they threw away the pistol, I have to say. It certainly was in their back pocket. And I think they're going to be a little bit sad about that because now they've just let Syman completely back into this game. It's going to be 9-9. Most likely going in here. It's a little bit of a force buy in terms of a couple of the pistols. Bit of a half buy, shall I say. And I will see if it can get off to a good start. Of course he can. He's going to be building cash. He wants the ult, but he's going to be stopped by the deagle of StarLadder. We'll be looking for another one. There we go. Big dig to the brain of neaLaN. And that is a dirty dig done dirt cheap.
Just a reminder, StarLadder's okay. Keoz has just got some great kills back. I was about to say that StarLadder's only 16 years old, but that's not going to matter anymore because Keoz has just got both those kills, saved the round. I thought that S-Gaming might do something special. I thought StarLadder might bring them into it. Who knows, maybe S-Gaming stands for StarLadder Gaming because he's been their talisman in some of these rounds. But it's just Diray left here looking for any way in. And I don't think he's going to be given many opportunities. Couple of shots land onto Norbert, but he will play safe. Keoz will get the final kill. And we are all tied up, Dinko. 9-9.
9-9 indeed. And S-Gaming will be pretty pissed off about that. Because they could have certainly been into the lead by quite a bit. And now they have got the purchase coming in. Got to try and change that. Fat kise on the AWP. The M4s on the rest. RuFire on the A1S. Not a big fan of that, personally. But, you know, each to their own. What about you, Alex? You a fan of the A1S?
I'm a fan of the AUG, Dinko, and you know that.
You don't use normal rifles.
Exactly. I've actually been a little bit better with the rifles recently.
I've noticed a couple of AK shots you've hit in the last few games.
Occasionally, I will make it work. Yeah, I think that it's okay to have 1 or 2 players with the silenced M4. I'm personally not a massive fan of it. I like the big spray downs, but yeah, for A1S isn't too bad. Having 1 or 2 of them in the mix isn't the worst thing in the world. And we've seen RuFire make some sneaky plays as well, right? He's been trying to make some of these lurk plays, trying to maybe sneak up on players, so maybe that's part of the reasoning behind it. StarLadder, though, doesn't need to sneak up on them. He's just going to shoot them through the smoke to bring us back to an even numbers situation. 4v4 with just over a minute left in the round.
Oh, it's going to be Norbert with 1. RuFire gone. And while Syman and Diray into a 2v3 now with a big kill coming in. 2v2, Syman pulls it back, but it's going to be a 1 versus 2 now for the AWP. He's aware of one of the positions. He's still just patiently waiting for it. The Molotov will tick him slightly towards the back. And now the utility being used up. He'll miss the shot and the jumping player, but he's going to go back for more. And Keoz just sticking around, takes him down in the end. And they have fixed his flag. He's now Belgian.
There we go. It's always good. Wow. S-Gaming are potentially going to invest into this round. They're at least investing more than I was expecting, but I guess they've got that big loss bonus built up, so they can afford to buy some guns. RuFire's got the MP9. Syman's got the Scout. I'm sure he'll be looking for more heads because he's been clinical with all sorts of weapons throughout this game. Keoz just rushing out through A main, though, with the UMP. And, okay, RuFire has completely caught him out. Easy kill for the MP9, and a nice start to the round for S-Gaming.
Yeah, brilliant start. Oh, well, Mo. Oh, God. Mo says no, and that's 2 kills coming through. And now Diray going to go up in towards the brown holes, looking to get involved with his deagle. It's Norbert that'll take Diray down. Jumping over Pop, trying to bait out a shot as well. And there we go. That is disgusting from Norbert. Just spamming away, dropping Fame down in below. And now it's kise at 1v4 for him. Scout in hand.
Deegan hand now, up close and personal when he spams away with it. AK recovered for a split second before Syman all triangulate onto his position, making sure that there's nothing for him to do with that recovered rifle. But here comes the double AWP setup. This is something I was talking about previously. S-Gaming like to rock these 2 AWPs, and with Syman having one of them, as well as kise having the second, kise has been pretty good as well this game, so those are definitely 2 players that could step up for the S-Gaming side. I've also just realized, Dinko, ever since I did that poem about Fame, he's been really struggling. He's only got 7 kills here on Train. So maybe I'll never do that again.
Well, maybe you can't really handle, you know, the media coverage and the pressure now. Right. It's, all that comes with Fame, you know? Oh, well, Syman certainly can. That's 2 big kills for him. Keoz coming through. A little bit of a dumb play in the end there from Syman. Well, kise just killed himself, so we're now into a 3v3, and damage has already been done, so no resetting the round, so that's one of the AWPs gone, and a horrible situation ensuing here for S-Gaming. So all that hard work that Syman got done at the start of the round is completely neutralized now, and it's a 3v3. And more often than not, when we see these situations play out, where one team has a little bit of an issue, a hiccup, and they want to pause, they kind of get tilted. And we sometimes, well, for the most part, see them lose these rounds. So it's on the S-Gaming to try and stay composed under pressure now, and get themselves a 10th round.
Oh no, they're rotating. Uh-oh. One man rotating through connector just as the push is coming into the A bomb site, and RuFire is nowhere near the bomb site. He's had to play safe. As he falls back, he's able to get 1 kill on the retreat, but he has definitely conceded the bomb plant here. Syman get that down safely. RuFire with a 2nd kill, though. It's up to neaLaN again in the clutch, trying to isolate these fights. He's given the opportunity on the first man, and now it's into the 1v1. neaLaN falling back. He can just play the bomb here. Going up on top of the blue train, he's actually looking for the fight, and this is an unexpected position. He can jump over the top. He's going to do just that. Diray not able to get it. Great shots from neaLaN, and again, he delivers in the clutch.
That is just a horrible round overall for S-Gaming. A brilliant start from Syman. Makes a little bit of an overzealous play. Here he sees blood and just moves forward and gives away his life. And then his teammate drops off the server. kise has just been so impressive. Times out, gets dropped from the server. Damage already done. Can't restart the round. And S-Gaming, well, that's a heartbreak for them. Losing the clutch as well. neaLaN saving the day. And now Syman, 12 rounds on the board. It's about to go Oi Ruboy, but didn't really work.
At least they've still got a buy. Oh, gap in the smoke. Again, Syman is playing so aggressive at Ivy in every single round, but this time he gets away with it. He gets away with his life. That's something that didn't happen previously. And now with a clean man advantage, S-Gaming should be feeling better about their chances. This smoke fight could be a very awkward one for Norbert. There's an SMG up close. He's got to be aware of it, but he's looking at all different positions in this smoke. Oh, God, that man has fallen back, so it's all good. I didn't realize that Diray had actually backed away, so they play it safe on the S-Gaming side. They keep their man advantage early, and it's up to Syman to work their way back into this round.
They still have the better weapons. They still got a lot of utility left here as well, so it's not the worst case scenario here for Syman. Certainly still can't recover this. Oh, just 40 seconds left in play. Keoz going to be walking forward, clearing the server. Smokes up for the left side. Player behind it on the FAMAS as well here. Keoz walking forward up. It's going to be the flashbang that pops on the right side. Spamming away. Only 25 seconds here to make a play, and they lose Keoz. Now the play in towards the B bomb site comes through Alex. It should be enough for a bomb plant. Diray's trying to get close up and by, but it's not really working just yet. He's needing to wait on his teammates. The MP9 gone unevaded so far, and while neaLaN stuck taking a kill on towards Fame. There's a player in default here. That's going to be an easy kill. Just sneaking on by. The MP9 with a kill. Now the last player is Fitch, just at the oil train. Now they haven't checked his position. They haven't spotted him, but finally they will. The MP9 sees him at long range, and it's Diray that takes the kill as well. It's an important 10th round here for S-Gaming. They're not done yet.
Now the fast-moving, fast-firing MP9 gets those kills at the end there. Diray with a smart play to sneak up onto the site initially, and then he just about has the presence of mind to look back at the oil train and see that last man. Good stuff from S-Gaming. 10th round win for them. They're staying close in this game, keeping it competitive. Again, now that I've noticed that Fame has had 7 kills for a while, I can't unnotice it. I just wanted to get a kill on this CT side. Just want him to get himself on the board. It's been the rest of the team really carrying him through so far, sadly, because he had a good first map, did Fame. So we'll see if that continues to be the case as we head into round 23. Both teams investing the majority of their money into this round. neaLaN's the only one with any significant cash saved on the T side. So if Syman lose this, then the economy issues could start to come into play, and that's when you might see S-Gaming really stake a claim for the victory and the 2-0 if they could win here on train.
That would be an impressive result. Certainly for S-Gaming here. One that many people would definitely not have predicted coming into this tournament. Syman Gaming getting off to the worst of starts in this tournament already, having lost to LDLC. Smoke deploys in towards the bottom of Pop Dog. You've got Keoz off here in towards Ivy. Syman around the corner, just playing on the other end of the server. Should be a relatively easy kill coming in here for Keoz, if he decides to check it. And it's going to be the important part. Norbert making a solo play through upper at 45 seconds. Keoz about to hear the footsteps running away. That's an easy kill for him. The patience just paying off there. Syman not falling away from the position quietly, just giving it up, and he gets caught out by the system of Syman. This setup is looking so solid for the T side. Should be around in the bike, and while they're winning all the duels as well. This is the important part. Now they run back in towards A, and they have no idea here. RuFire's going to check towards the B bomb site, realizes the A bomb site has been taken, and he's completely Molotov'd off as well.
Oh, Keoz comes in from the side. One clean bullet to the face. The last place you want to take a bullet. And now RuFire is just trying to save. That won't be allowed. Keoz hunts him down at the end. Keoz continues to look good throughout this series. He's been impressing for this Syman side. And now with a 13-10 lead, Syman will be feeling much better about their chances of taking us to a third map. We're not done yet, though. S-Gaming have still got to buy into this round. Kise again on the AWP. Again, Fame there had the chance maybe to get a kill in that round from Pop Dog, but he just got caught by a quick headshot. He picks up the FAMAS into this one, and S-Gaming kind of on their last legs here. This is probably their last full buy, and if they lose this one, it's very hard to see them winning here on train. So a big round, and Syman, he just got caught this last round on the Ivy aggression. He's going straight back to it. This man has balls of steel, but unfortunately, he's already been dealt with. Syman have started to adapt to that aggression, and they get 2 easy early picks in this round.
Flash finds towards outside. It's going to be Syman. Just 3 rounds away from victory. This is putting them closer if they pick up this round as well. It'll be 2 rounds now away from taking us to that third map. What's going to be the spam coming in RuFire. And Diray taking the kills on through Norbert. God, good kill from Fame as well. Mo taking a headshot, and Fame picked off and out of there. Now it's a 2v2. Low HP on 2 players here over on the S-Gaming side. Should be a relatively easy cleanup for them. Keo's going to find one headshot, but RuFire comes back in. Now 1v1. Alex, certainly a chance here for S-Gaming to pull off what looked like it was impossible just a few rounds ago. a few seconds ago, shall I say. And now Mo just sending back over towards default, trying to bid out the position here from RuFire. That's taking his time, moving back into the site. Mo now moves to the right side of the bomb site. It's all down to timing. He doesn't see him. He doesn't see him at all. And there's the flank. There's the kill. And RuFire pulls off the round here for S-Gaming. They stay afloat. They don't go down to 14-10. They get 11th on the board.
Yeah, I love the patience from RuFire there. I love the composure to just sit in that position for quite a long time, because then Mo all of a sudden has to be worried about all these different angles. The top of the blue train is an option. The side of the blue train is an option. He could have pushed all the way around to the back of the bomb train. So you see Mo start to just flick around, desperately looking for where the player's coming from. And then RuFire, after just sitting behind that blue train for so long, then comes on the honestly the most expected position, but because there was so much time where he just sat there, Mo didn't expect that position anymore. So really nice stuff from RuFire. I think he played that very, very well in the clutch, especially when you know there's so much on the line in that round. That's impressive. And Kise has landed a shot at the start of this one. S-Gaming get off to a good start here in round 25. And this game is looking like it could very much be going down to the wire if it keeps going like this. Oh, the boost from Mo. Wow! Somehow Senator's ready for it. Great shot from the man holding Ivy.
Well, that's a brilliant start coming in from the CT side. S-Gaming into a real positive scenario for them. And it's going to be now a two-man advantage in for S-Gaming, just untouched by Syman at the moment. They haven't been able to do anything just yet. They're going to start to sprint through. It's going to be Fitch with one kill. RuFire hitting the deck. It's going to be one kill coming back in from StarLadder as he takes down Fitch through the smoke. And now it's only Keoz and neaLaN. And while Keoz, he gets one kill back in, but he's dropped to incredibly low HP on 10. He's going to be in a very sticky scenario. neaLaN throws the Molotov down in towards the connector. It's going to be burning him alive, and now it's only neaLaN. A 1v2 up in heaven. He's still going to deal with Fim. And well, Fim is in such a good position to deal with this.
Yeah, surely not another clutch for neaLaN. He's won two 1v2s, and this time Diray will deny him any further success in these clutch scenarios. S-Gaming hold on to the round win. And this time round, it is Syman who have the question marks in their economy. It's more than a question mark. I think it's an exclamation mark. It's a warning sign for them that they have to save in this round. neaLaN picks up the Tech 9. Lots of nades bought there by neaLaN. The loss bonus isn't massive for Syman. They've lost the last couple of rounds, so they won't have the perfect money coming into this one. So I think they're really hoping to get a bomb plant with these nades, and they're hoping for an early aggression out through A main, but neaLaN's been slowed down by this Molotov.
Well, Keoz running forward with the P250 in his hands. It's going to be StarLadder taking down 2 kills, and third kill coming in for the CT side thanks to RuFire. And a Fame getting it done on the side as well. They even up the scoreline, 13 apiece. We're even yet again here on the train yards. We're only 3 away from victory for S-Gaming in the series. Although a purchase coming back in from Syman Gaming. They're not done yet. And the showman, the backs are against the wall. They do show up to a certain extent. So we'll see if they can do it here. If not, then I'm starting to look at a pretty scary scenario coming in here from Syman.
I think Norbert needs to take a Galil here. There we go. He gets the full set of nades. That was important, having 1 or 2 players sacrifice on the weaponry to get the nades out. Because on train, you absolutely need some flashes and some smokes to clear out some of these positions, especially as Kise has been holding some of them with just the AWP. You also have the counter utility from the CTs to deal with, so it's important to have those nades. I'm glad that they take that one sacrifice at the very least to get a few more nades on the board so that the buy isn't quite as bad for Syman. Because now that they have a few more nades, they've got the ability to go for an execute if they want. They can use their flashbangs maybe if they want to go for a faster play. But you can already see that's not the case in this round. It's a slow start to round number 27, although Syman are starting to work on through Ivy.
The flash goes on through. Senator is going to be lining them up. It's 1 big kill, and now you'd be looking for just a little bit more now. There's the headshot Fitch picked off, and he'll go for more, but it's Keoz that'll take down Senator. Now man advantage in play for S-Gaming. Can they make it happen here on the CT side? Can they get 14 rounds on the board to put them 2 away from victory in the series against Syman? What an upset it would be. A huge performance, narrowly losing out against Endpoint to go into this next matchup and take down Syman 2-0. That would be an incredible showing from them, and what's looking likely they'll be heading to 14. Good headshot from RuFire, finally dealt with by neaLaN, who's been a bit of a linchpin. And one Norbert, 20 kills to his name in this game so far as well. Certainly capable of making this happen. He'll pick up Fame, and now suddenly a 2v2. But look how low the last two remaining players are. If there was an aid, it would be job done. But there's the bomb plant denied. The wallbang shot coming in on the AWP. And now there's a real chance for Norbert. He's going to tap, trying to pull them into the open. Missed shot, but the trade is in. And just as well, Diray was around the corner because Norbert realistically could have pulled that off.
Yeah, it's close, it's scrappy, but it's a round win for S-Gaming, and at this point of the game, that's all that really matters. We're coming down to crunch time. We're coming down to these last few rounds, and winning that round from S-Gaming, however close it was, forces Syman Gaming down to a weaker buy here. It's only the pistols again. It's only the nades on a few players again for Syman. So this is a similar situation to that previous round where they got absolutely crushed by S-Gaming. That could allow S-Gaming to get themselves up to map and series point if they can indeed hold off this round. And considering they're against the pistols, you'd expect them to hold this one off. Okay, yep, just through the smoke. Senator, again, continues to wreck them at Ivy. He's been really good this game.
Well, going for a shot. It's Kise is looking up in towards the upper position. Going for the shot. It's a nice one, catching out Fitch. And now looking for more on the Tech 9. It's Norbert rattling away. It's neaLaN coming back in on the Deagle. And while this is looking like a round, they might be able to steal away. And up until this point, now neaLaN is the last remaining player. Surely, without heroics, he cannot pull this off. He'll do some damage on the Deagle, but he's finally overrun. And that's map and series point for S-Gaming.
There it is. One more round is all they need. S-Gaming have got themselves overtime guaranteed, but they will be hunting for the victory. They will be smelling victory. It's right round the corner for them if they can win one of these last two rounds in regulation. Syman have really got to dig deep here because this is this losers match. They need to win this. This is huge for them. Mo's got the AWP. They've got the full buy. No excuses for Syman. It's a full buy with full rifles. They've got everything they could want. So basically, whatever Syman's best strategy is here, you'd expect them to pull it out in this round because they need this one.
Well, nice shot from Mo. That is certainly the start of a strategy. I'm nearly lining that one up as well. That was, I thought, a chance there for Mo. But now, 15-13. Mo sitting back is going to be looking for a little more success. I do realize, Alex, I've just come to realize the wallbang was actually just on his teammate. I thought I was going to shoot someone through the connector, but luckily, no one from the CT side even nearby that. Now we got ourselves a situation where Syman hold the advantage, and it hasn't really been tested just yet by S-Gaming.
Syman just holding this one with 58 seconds left. They have a fair amount of time to work with. They're not getting too active off the back of the opening pick. Senator, though, has been pushing Ivy so often, and Keoz finally just waits patiently, realizing Senator's probably going to get aggressive eventually, and it gives him a free frag on the hold. And now S-Gaming are looking a little desperate here in this round. They've got to do something special to win this one from the 3v5. Kise is playing in the midst of the bomb train with the AWP, but they can get up close to him here. These smokes have made him very uncomfortable, and you can already see Kise just backing away, getting the hell out of there, and effectively conceding the bomb site. But there are the shots. Kise and Diray both connect. Kise gets another into the 2v2, and Fame is moving around the backside. He's got the position. One more kill is all they need. Norbert has his knife out. 12 seconds left, and Fame finds him easily. It's 16-13, and a 2-0 win coming in from S-Gaming.
A huge performance from S-Gaming, a brilliant turnaround even in that round as well. They've just been very solid, showing against Endpoint, narrowly missing out there in that series as well. But they will get their reward for the great Counter-Strike play today. And that is it. That is going to be it for that series. We head on to a short break, but later on we have another best of 3 coming your way. It won't be Hawker joining me. It'll instead be Yumi. Hawker's got to go do some wingman. So that's going to be fun. And we're going to go to a short break. But when we return, we'll have the last best of 3 ready for you here today at the Hell Cup 8.
update and new features in the case battles. Updated and convenient interface with new options. Up to 4 users can participate in one battle now. Create and customize your battles, any number and any type of cases. Choose the number of participants and invite your friends with a unique link. Watch the best drop and win everything. Don't miss epic battles on Hellcase.